What's up, everybody? I'm back, and just a warning for you guys. Though if anybody have headphones on, I'm sorry in advance. I'm sorry in advance, and so that because today we're gonna go down the territory of one of the most worst remakes I have seen in a long freaking time, and so that we're gonna be talking about the remake of the 2019 Lion King. And so like that, I have a lot to say about it. So grab popcorn, get ready, and so like that. And also, everything I'm saying here it's my honest opinion, but I already told you guys to go see a movie, to go see a movie regardless what anybody said about it, because you to be the one to determine if you like the movie or not, and not me or anybody else. If you want to see the movie, you go right ahead. You be the judge of that. So I wanted to get those two things out of the way. So let's get on with it video. So the line to be made. This movie was just like pure, a disaster. Like, like you have all these amazing group of cast members, and you looked at, the cast, and you think, oh wow, like this is, they're going big here. They're gonna win awards here. They're gonna win awards for award season. But no, they literally, put it actors in a remake, and and their talent and hard work was just like youth, so 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 sloppy and so mid-plate. I get that that Danny Glover was in the signal, but come on, like using auto tune for half of the song, like really, like you should have touched it to the original. You should have not even touched it properly, but it didn't anyway. They touched the properly anyway. But I'm not gonna get into that whole territory in this video. But like but like I just felt like this movie was so like, it was so like disappointing, but at the same time it actually ruined my childhood from the original, because I really truly loved the original movie. The original movie had like a really amazing place in my heart, and one of the movies I truly feel happy about. And I always see myself as Simba, and also I personally also love the musical because I'm a Broadway freak. So I love musical theater stuff, plays, musical, you name it. But I love the musical. And I thought the movie was gonna represent the musical, but no. The movie represents a whole new way. It said, hey listen, let's use realistic animals and stuff like that with no emotion whatsoever. And so we can have, like this beautiful, visually stunning movie. And to be honest, you got your money worth on the visual aspect, but that's really it. There's nothing really else that this movie had to offer. It like the music is very different. The movie itself is just a interpretation of side by side of the original, but some stuff were different, and stuff like that, and stuff like that, and like this movie was just a big slap in the face, and I love the visual aspect, but at the same time, why do a movie for the visual aspect, and not use that time to make the movie good? That's my question. But that's my interpretation. And also, at the same time, let's talk about the realistic animals here. Like, holy crap! Like, come on, like the whole and the spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen the original, what are you doing with your life? You haven't seen the original? So I want you to pause the video right now, and I want you to watch. I want you to watch the movie right now and come back to the video so we can talk. So so you understand what's going on here. Oh, you watched the movie? Good, good. Okay. So let go. So there's one scene in the new movie when Simba's father died, and the Simba, they have no emotion whatsoever when his father died. No emotion. This whole movie didn't have no emotion. It was emotionless. That the movie was so like there was no emotion. Like using realistic animals, and that you know that it was gonna be an epic failure right there, to the point where like you're using emotionless character now, so really like they had no emotion. The character was so bland, and it felt like very different in a bad way. And to be honest with you, I was like really upset after the movie. Like the movie didn't give me what that like what that made me so upset, and so that like made it did the movie. You had so much amazing you had so much people working on this movie, and you waste your opportunity just to make it realistic, and so that, and and to say, hey, listen, oh wow, let's wow people here. But at the same time, did you wow people? No, you didn't. You don't wow people from one angle. In my perspective, a movie angle to mean good character development, good plot, good writers, good director, good everything. You just didn't have one thing. You tend to have one thing that that you have that you think people are gonna like. That's not how the way it works in the movie business. You to either go home or go big. And the movie literally went home. The movie was just like pure to that, to the point where it was just like it just made me really really upset. And so like that, like like I really to today I truly love the original movie. Like the original movie, it will always be my favorite. The music, everything about that is so beautiful, and just so spiritual. And that it teaches you about the life, it teaches you about life, and it teaches you about separating from each other. And this movie didn't teach us nothing. It was just very bland, and also just really not my cup of tea. In my opinion, it was a type of dumpster fire. That was the movie was, and stuff like that. There was a big dumpster fire tainting in on a lot of stuff here. Like just like wow, like just really like my dad, man, like this movie was just like it's infuriating to watch a movie like this. Have amazing people, and just just like just rate them. So now let's talk about the thing that I'm gonna talk about here. So okay, so you have you have Nala. Okay, you have Nala. So you have Beyonce. Beyonce is one of the most amazing singers, in my opinion, and her music, everything she does, it's so amazing. But at the same time, her character, but only in the last 15 minutes of the movie. So hold up. So 15 minutes of this movie. So tell me this. So why are you putting character 15 minutes while Beyonce herself said, oh, her character important, or yada yada, and all this stuff like that? Come on, man. Like only 25 minutes of the last act of the movie. Come on, man. That's the whole role her whole world was just rated to the point where, her whole world was just like pure weight. Why do you have an actor like this coming to a role like this and they're only there for like 25 minutes? And also the movie, the painting of this freaking movie was so freaking fat paint. They didn't even let you breathe for the movie. The movie was so short. And with the original movie, it took the time with the plot and the painting, but the movie was just like, it moved so fast that you didn't even have time to breathe. So like that another thing. This movie didn't even let you breathe. It just kept on moving and moving and moving. And that's a big problem right there. That's a big problem. And so they're like, I don't know what to say about this movie, man. Like this movie was just like a whole bunch of nonsense. Like this movie, if you have a bottle of the hardest champagne, of the hardest wine, you are passed out. Like this movie is a movie that you don't pass out at all of that. And also also with this movie, like if you have a girlfriend and you take her on a date or wanna watch the movie, they'll break up with you right away because they say, oh, why watch the stupid movie? It is a stupid movie and all of that. Like come on, man, like really, like this movie, break up with you right away. Like in my opinion, the movie was a waste of time and a waste of space. Man, the original will always be a classic. Let me know in the comment below, what you thought about the remake, because I would love to have a conversation with that in the comment below. So let me know what you thought about the remake of Lion King, and all of that. So hope everybody enjoyed this video. So if you did, please subscribe to my channel, because I post a lot of amazing stuff, and we're almost at 100 subscribers. So please subscribe, hit that bell button so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And always remember, be yourself and be humble. And also, this review is meant for comedy and meant for my opinion. I will never tell you guys not to go see a movie and all of that, because I want you guys to experience movies from your perspective, because it's your opinion. Don't let anybody else's opinion that's the better way, because it's your opinion and your opinion counts. That's what I want to tell you guys. And more reviews are coming soon. And I hope everybody having a wonderful day. I know I am. But hope everybody having a wonderful day. I'm out. Peace.